So I'm from a community, the black community. I'm from the West Indies, plus I've lived in New York and Pennsylvania a lot of my life. And let's say my New York perspective, because that's where I spent most of my life. That's where I grew up. From 17 years old till a grown man, I was in New York. So New York perspective is, we speak about the OG. You know what I mean? The elder that the youth look up to. And in lots of cases, the OG is somebody that done the dirt, went to prison, did a lot of years, came home, have all the war stories, you name it. And now he comes home and tell the children, listen, I did these things, I went down this journey, and lots of my brothers died or they're still locked up. So that's what the OG tells the youth. But then you have the OG that comes home, tells the youth all those things, but really and truly, he's in the background, being the leader, have them throwing their lives away. He's orchestrating them taking other young men's lives. He's even taking lives himself. But he's out front now telling everybody that we are the community, we must love our community and all these things. But when you really check, he is the biggest destruction in the community. The OG. I'm not speaking about all OG. I'm speaking about those that come back and instead of really changing and making a change by showing a better example by the life that you're living day to day, currently. But instead, you're now even wiser after being in prison, came back, even more slick, and run amok. And then we find out all these things when the police finally comes a knocking. And it is so sad, and it happens time and time again. And I'm trying to understand, when are we going to understand? Listen, we go through this life, we make mistakes, we do things. When you learn from that and come out of that, you can't go back. If you go back, God gonna show you, listen, the journey, okay, as you are going along, you did certain things because this is the first time you're in that situation. So you made a wrong turn or a turn that you think is the best move for you at that moment. And you end up in a bad situation. Okay, you pay your debt to society, or you have a long period of time where you step away from the streets, step away from the badness. Years go by, and now you're older, and you're supposed to be wiser. Now you're speaking to the young people because you're older, you have some gray beard, some gray hair, and you're telling these young people these war stories, and they're looking up to you because you're telling them, I understand your journey, I was there. The things that y'all are doing now with all the gunplay and all that, we already did it, and we did. We did all that, we did it. But some of us never got out of that, and those that got out of it should not be still pushing that gunplay, should not be still trying to hurt our own people, destroying our communities, destroying our villages, our homes, destroying our cities, our towns, our neighborhoods. That's what we're doing. Hurting our own selves, man. Mothers crying, babies don't have no father, no mother, because of our ignorance. Why can't we understand this at this point? This is all we're seeing continually, and we keep on just falling into line. Okay, now it's my turn to kill somebody, or it's my turn to get in conflict and die and leave my children behind, leave my mother crying. Really? Really? And everybody just fall in that same line. Really? This don't make no sense to me. And I know my people smarter than that. So that's the part that is getting me corrupt. I don't understand that part. because I know y'all know better. I know when you lost somebody, it hurt like hell. So what you think? If you kill somebody, you don't think their people hurt like hell? And just like how you have some gunmen on your side, they have gunmen on their side too. And it's just murder after murder after murder, and mother cry, father cry, no father around, no children, innocent babies dying. Because you guys don't even realize, yo, you have an issue with a man, one man. And you will see that man standing across the street, surrounded by 30 people. And you will roll up and open fire and kill 10 of them people and don't even touch that man that you have the issue with. That makes sense? And then you say you're a gangster. You're a bad man. You're a street dude. I'm sorry. There is no way I could ever say that make any sense. If I offend you, that's because, big man, the life you're living is wrong. And I don't come to offend nobody. I come to try to correct, try to help, try to uplift, try to show another perspective. We are all valuable. No man is less than you. No man is greater than you. Every man deserves to be here living his life until God say come home. Not you say go home. No, that ain't your job. That ain't your job. And listen, I have understanding because I know we come from some bad places and we inherit this shit. We were born into it. We don't even know when this shit started. We come and born that the man across the street, them dudes over there, you can't trust them. They killed Uncle Johnny 10 years ago. So you can't trust them. Then one of you guys one day, high on some shit, decide, you know what? Time for take revenge. 10 years later. And here we go now. 2 months into it, 18 people gone. 6 crippled. 100 children without father and mother. Brothers gone, sisters gone. Over some, what? When will it end? It will only end when we say, listen, man, listen, I did wrong, you did wrong. Our people did wrong, your people did wrong. Right now, I don't care who is up on the count. I don't care. I don't care who is up. As men, as grown people, we have to say, listen, we have children coming. I want them to grow up. I want them to be okay. I want them to be able to walk the streets without looking over their shoulder like we are doing now. I want that for my children. So as a grown man, as a leader, as a big woman, as a leader, you're going to say, let's put this down. Let's put this down. We don't have to be friends, but we respect each other. You stay over there, I stay over here. If we eat each other company in a store or whatever the case may be, in the corner store, in a supermarket, wherever, at the mall, it's respect. You keep it that way, I keep it this way, and we good. And that's it. The world is big enough for all of us to live as long as you respect each man. Don't do no disrespectful shit. Don't do no spiteful shit. Live your life for you and your people and your loved ones, your children, your woman, your mother, your father, brother, sister, friends, everybody that's in your circle. That's your concern. Your concern is not about them people over there. No. Your concern is you and your circle. That's it. So this thing we have going on in our communities, we have to stop it. Black people, we have to stop it. I don't like to see it. It hurts. It bothers me. It bothers me. Listen, I have children. I have black children. And I worry about them because of how our world is and where it's heading. It doesn't look good. And we can stop it as a people, as individuals, if we choose to stop the ignorance and wise up. Wise up. Love. Love is the foundation. Love and respect. And it starts with self and then everyone else. Respect. Scuddy. You know what it is already. Love to all the youths, all black people out in the world, every person out there that have love as their foundation. Love, respect. Yeah, yeah.